Welcome back everyone, and give me another episode with more Pikmin 4 on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we're able to accomplish with more of these white Pikmin, so we just go ahead and populate to increase up the amount by 25 white Pikmin to go and defeat the whatever red creature we encounter, which have an angler and a light bulb stick right out of it. So we go ahead and look at Pikmipedia. So it's a brand new boss that we encountered since the last previous episode. So as we go over with Pikmipedia real quick. So going over with Pikmipedia, so these new enemies are called the Dwarf Frosty Bulbos. Okay, so we got here is a Dwarf Frosty Bulbo, which is made out of ice and everything. So that's only for the ice Pikmin to defeat those creatures, I think. So now the ice Pikmin need to stop being eaten by one. So they had to be brave about this and smart about this because the Dwarf Frosty Bulbo were easy to kill with the ice Pikmin. So we got here the Flighty Jowsmite over there. So that here is the Venom Dweevil, which is all covered in poison. So that's a Hydro Dweevil. Well, I thought it was gonna be so-called Water Dweevil, but okay. And these are the Scuttlechunk from the Return of Pikmin 3. So we got here is the Gilmanweed. Okay, and we got here is the Gilmender. Okay, well that's easy to say. Okay, so let's go into Zerb and actually let's go over with the notes. For Dalmo's note, it says here, notice that the gold sparkles on his back. In order to survive, it's a delight of a creature that spends a mind-boggling amount of time collecting a special gold stone. Though it isn't real gold, it can confuse the sensor. That's another marvel of their natural world for you. Well, easy for you to say. So this is here is a Salamandra Falciparum. Okay, so that is quite an interesting name of that creature, and it's from the Amphibolin. So the family is Amphibolin. Okay, so it only appeared during daytime. All right, cool. All right. So these creatures that I said from before. So I think these guys are called the miniature snoot whackers. I don't think they're so called so whatever I just say for the first name. I think the what's it called? So these are different type of snoot whackers. So but these guys are quite a cactus looking creature. Well, I thought they were gonna be so called the mammal snoot whacker, but now they're called the miniature snoot whackers. Okay, so we got here the one that's called the Moldy Sloosh, which is all covered in poison. So we got here is these two different type of designs. So this brand new creature would look to be like a Pyroclasmic Sloosh. So this one is all covered in poison. So this is only for the white Pikmin to defeat those creatures. Okay, and we already know moss already. So we're able to discover purples and white Pikmin. Because the purple Pikmin are such strong creatures. And I don't think these guys were called the armor cannon beetles. So these are so-called the horn cannon beetles. Okay, well that's gonna be a false alarm there because I thought we're gonna put the armor and cannon beetle back in the fourth Pikmin game, but now we are detecting here is this brand new creature. So you got here it's the horn cannon beetle and the Arctic cannon beetle. So these two different types of design of these cannon beetles. So we're able to encounter the both of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get settled on going to our night expedition by talking to Johnny. So we're gonna be going on an exploration at night, and we're gonna try to get finished with Sun Speckle Terrace and do the one that's called the Meandering Slope. So yeah, so we got it on 2 flame for the difficulty. Alright, so we'll go do the skip and go and set out at night. So we're going to Meandering Slope. So we're able to patch up at least 11 of the glow seeds. But it felt like to me because we have not used any of these glow Pikmin recently because we only got more about the 11 of the glow seeds. Okay, so here we are now back at night. So we're seeing several of these starbit looking things. So that's something for these glow Pikmin to put in the luminol. Okay, now looking at this map, So it's just only one of this liminal, nothing else. Okay, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. So we are going to no, not disband. I meant command. So I have Oshi take command over there in this position, and I want each glow Pikmin to come with me. So the rest of you glow Pikmin will start by carrying more sparkling looking things. Okay, so now we're gonna get ourselves more of these creatures coming right out of the night. And we're just gonna keep on listening to this creepy old music all day. Okay, but we listen to this soundtrack of the music because this music sounds kind of dark and kind of spooky. But it gets kind of creepy, but less more funny at the same time. Okay, so now we got here is some more. Well, actually, hold on. So we got here is these lava ball to clear. So we have these lava ball, not lava ball, these glow Pikmin defeat the lava ball. And we'll have the rest of you glow get to work on destroying this anthill for me. And we need to hurry this up. So the lava bubble is getting near the next luminal, which we had to go take down. Okay, so the rest of you guys will still keep carrying more. And the rest of you glows will come with me. Okay, so we want to make sure we teach these lava bubble a lesson. And we got here is this ball which is coming down. Okay, so we'll go stun it with the glow. Okay, so the glow mob is what we still use. Okay, Oshi, I want you to defend off the creatures for me. Good job. Okay, so this is a pattern. So I want Oshi to be a good boy and defend the luminal. Okay, so we'll have you glow Pikmin charge on this anthill for me. Okay, so now we got here this Spidey ball. Oh, so now I think this is what, a jumbo ball? Yeah, so that's what it's called. Okay, so that creature is called a jumbo ball. Alright, get away, get away, get away. We'll go again. Okay, and we'll go and get the glow mob. Okay, can you stun this creature, guys? Come on. Okay, so we are wasting precious time over here. I don't know if we can get a purple right out of this. Okay, well, there's no point of getting up there, so hold on, let's do this. Okay, so here we are now. So I was able to find my way up to this hill because just to raise up a whole lot of glow Pikmin. Okay, so we are raising up a lot of population, getting all of these glow Pikmin. So let's go and help out Oshi out. So we got more than 50 of the glow Pikmin to defeat the jumbo ball as a team. Okay, and I think that's all. So that's all the creatures we go cleared in this spot. I'm impressed that you defeat all those creatures. I wasn't even ensure you survived the night. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure we did. Quite astonishing here because just to clean up this whole mess by clearing all these creatures. You put in the effort out there, new blood. Okay, well, talk about being young blood and all. Look at the color on that. I can't wait to make a medicine with it. Okay, so we got here the sample of this medicine. So That is one of this green group that we gotta go take to the base for Yanni to go and cure the medicine to turn each leaflet into captains. Alright, so that's what we came here to do. I mean, we just gotta keep going back at night and help each and every one of these leaflets. Okay, so we'll go ahead and free one of its leaflet, and we'll leave the rest of these two lying down. And once we do that, so we'll probably go ahead and call it the end of day 23, and then go call it the end of the episode. So that way, next episode we'll probably go and do more night expedition. Okay, so we're able to clear 6 of each creatures. Okay, so we're able to get only one of the samples and capture what? So waiting to cure the pink leaflet. Okay, so we're able to increase our total by 23 of the glow seed. Okay, that's good stuff. Hey, nice job with the night expeditions. Oof, it was rough out there this time. I don't get it. Why do luminals always, glow like that? If it didn't light up, they wouldn't attract so many creatures. Well, perhaps it's the luminals that wanted to draw the creature towards them. What? But if they get hurt, if they can't make glow sample, or am I missing something here? On this world and others, there are creatures who simply don't grow, don't thrive even if they don't experience danger. No matter how strange that sounds, it's quite possible luminals are like that. They need to experience danger to thrive. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so let's go close this. So we're still on the main mission to look and to find the code. Okay, so I think day 24 is a new expedition start there. So day 23 past ended since we done night expedition back at Sunspeckle Terrace. Right. Administer the cure at once. Yes, Captain? Okay, so this leaflet go take the medicine. Alright, so that is another rescue officer which looked exactly like Damo. So this unemployed is named Patch. So it's usually a gambler who revels in the game of life and leaves it all up to fate. He came to this planet with high hopes and high stakes. Oh, I see now. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we rescue and hear what they had to say. Okay, I can respect you on that, Shepard. I can respect you on that. Okay, so talking to Bernard, you're making some real good progress curing folk. You know what that means. Reward time. Okay, so he's giving you 30 of the raw materials. Good stuff. I like your pace. Keep it up. Okay, so we have to get more. Okay, so we have to get 3 more. Alright, it's not looking too bad. So let's go ahead and find this new person named Patch. Okay, so Patch is all the way down. All the way down here. Okay, so that's where we find Patch. I see. You're the one who saved me. Well, that means I still survive. So I won the battle between myself and this planet after all. I did get a little help from you, but it's not the life that matters in a survival challenge where anything goes. Okay, so you got more need to say. There's an ongoing battle happening between you and this planet. A lot of how fight that can make it hard to stay focused. Let's just simplify it and settle things once and for all. How about this? You win if you defeat more than 100 creatures indigenous to this planet. What the meaning of such a challenge? There is no meaning. Some challenges only have significance if they're meaningless. It's obvious that you possess great skill and are remarkably efficient. Okay, so we get a bonus of raw material rewards. So we get 40 raw materials. It's not a lot, but please accept those. I suppose that you could call it a small reward. Okay, so now we have to go and defeat 1,000 creatures. Okay, so it's a game that we have to go and take on as many creatures. So that's something we do for the side mission. Now, going right on Oshi that real quick. So we'll go and check in with Dash. So we did something what's right. So you seem to be traveling through Rosa Cave at a good clip. Drop your latest report to me. Okay, so now we see 30 more raw materials. I want to help as you discover the spirit of cave. You should continue your endeavor to explore even more of them. Okay, so we had to get more by 15. Okay, then, well that's a lot we need to get done. Well, we're still completing the area called Hero's Hideaway, and we still gotta keep on knocking out many new dungeons and every other places. So take a look at what we got so far. So we're able to increase our more by 392. But you know what? I really want to go back and purchase some more bombs real quick before we go and set out on our next expedition back at Hero's Hideaway. So let's go visit back at the lab real quick. So I really think we should stock out some more bombs if we get a chance. So we'll get more by 5. Alright, and we have enough emergency kit. And we should keep getting some more ice blasts. And we got here is 3 of the mine, so we're good with that. And I think that's about it. Okay, so we're finished checking in with items and stuff. Okay, so let's continue our next exploration. So our next exploration is back at Hero's Hideaway. So we could go back there. And we gotta keep a lookout for those flarelets. So those flarelets is something that we need to keep an eye out for. Because we had to get more than 2 of the flarelets and increase up the Pikmin population by maximum to 100. So in case we have more than 100, so we'll take more than 100 blue Pikmin to go and carry that watermelon. Well, actually, I think we gotta go use the ice Pikmin to destroy one of those blueberry blob looking jellies. It's that's what they used to call them. And we go in and destroy that chubby looking blueberry blob there and go and send out more but 100 blue Pikmin to go and carry that watermelon back at Serene Shores. So that's something we can come back to later. Okay, right now let's go ahead and grand tour this area around this place. Now we knew because there is one of this treasure. So if we go and ride on this rail, so we go and ride down in the vertical. So we'll take the slide down this rope. So we'll probably go right after that treasure, which is all the way down there. And we're gonna best be careful. So we're gonna watch out for Oshi. Not Oshi. Oshi is right there. So we're gonna watch out for Moss, which is right over there. Okay, so let's take as many Pikmin as possible. So it's suggesting that we need to take more, but yellow, ice, and rock Pikmin for this operation. Okay, so that's all the Pikmin we do need for this operation. Okay, so do we need more purple Pikmin? Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, so we can go get more purple Pikmin. Let's do that. Okay, so will there be any more purple Pikmin? Let's go follow the scents. Okay, so we go follow Oshi. So okay, now keep following your nose. So follow those blue scents. Okay, so we go follow Oshi. So we need to turn some yellows into purple Pikmin. Okay, so those are the enemies we can ignore. Okay, so Moss did found us. Okay, so let's go ice these guys. Okay, Moss, leave us alone, please. Leave us alone. Okay, you know what? Let's go take you down. So in case it doesn't want to leave us alone, so we'll try to dispel it this time. So we'll have you Pikmin go join the party. Okay, come on, keep stunning. Stop picking up stuff. Come on. Alright, come on, guys. Moss is wasting so much of our time. Yeah, you better run. And don't bother coming back. Yeah, you see, we lose so much we lose so much Pikmin because Moss is just, you know, it's disturbing us. It can't leave us alone. Okay, so we want to make sure this creature get removed. So we'll go and ice this creature with Ice Pikmin. Okay, and the rest of you Pikmin can get your treat. Okay, and the rest of you guys will get to work on repairing stairs. So let's go out and explore, and yeah, so let's get back to. Oh, hold on, what button is it? Okay, so it's Y, it's select, and it's choosing whichever command you choose to desire to pick for Oshi to go and scent the smell. Okay, so it's coming from up there. So that's where it's coming from. Okay, so we gotta hit impatient. Because each Pikmin are still taking the time of getting the clay. Okay, and there they come right now with the clay. So we see more about 21 of the yellows carrying the clay. So we just wait until they start repairing these stairs. So we do need more than 5. Okay, so we're waiting for 2 more yellows. Okay, and 2 more yellows are still coming with the clay. So once they finish repairing, so we go and call in the squad. And get back to tracking down the source of where this purple pip is coming from. Okay, so we hop aboard on Oshi's back. So we'll go do this jump. Okay, so we jump on each platforms. Yeah, well, we can't smell the descent to where the purple Pikmin is coming from. Like, oh, actually, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. So we done the same. Oh, hold on, no, I think that's command. So we need to be on pack. So we're gonna try to see if we can send this miniature Snoot Whacker packing with bomb. So we're gonna put that away and swarm it with the yellow Pikmin. Well, the ice Pikmin are much quicker defeating enemies. Okay, so each and one of you Pikmin can get to work on sucking up nectar. And for the rest of you guys, so hold on. So we got here is this portrait that shows. Okay, well that's a cute looking mechanic of the dog we're looking at there. And we are detecting another dungeon of the spot. Okay, so this next dungeon is somewhere where we go find purple Pikmin underneath. Okay, let's go command and find out. Okay, so go follow the smell. Okay, so it's coming from this dungeon inside the cave. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Moss, will you stop being annoying? Alright, Ice, go help out. Oshi, you can help out too. And we'll go throw some rocks. Okay, so let's go freeze it this time. Okay, so we need to take down Moss right now. Okay, so Moss is down, so everybody get to work. Get to work. And can we go carry Moss? I don't think we can. Okay, so I don't know if Moss is going to replenish its health. But, well, it can go ahead and replenish a little bit of health. I'm not so sure if it's going to get back up, but I mean, it is Moss after all, because it always gets back on its feet. Yeah, so it does replenish its gauge a little bit. Because Moss can get back on his feet in a little bit of time. So he got a little bit more time left to replenish more of his gauge of the bar. So we see that the wheels right there according to the bar. Because if I go ahead and get him much more of his health replenished up to his limit. Okay, so we got here the one that's called the Plunder Palace. Everywhere I look in this cave reminds me of home. Playing together with the children, sitting around the table, sharing a meal as a family, as with the dog, pilfers, and my side dish, just as that the humdrum routine, irreplaceable everyday life. Alright then, well let's go and get tracking on foot. So we got here is the bread bud now from the second Pikmin game. From the first and second Pikmin game, I mean. Okay, so now we need purple Pikmin for this. So we need yellow Pikmin, rock Pikmin, and then purple Pikmin. Okay, so that's what it says for our suggestion. So we go skip this. So we go enter to sub-level 1 at Plunder Palace. Okay, so we're only allowed to track down at least 29 of each treasures. Okay, so we can get tracking on that. Alright, and we'll... Actually, yeah, well, we don't mind doing the skip, but it will have to do. Okay, so it's good to put in good G's because we go and start it with the purple Pikmin. And for Oshi, you can help out too, if you like. Okay, so we're all going to the swarm together. Okay, so everybody watch out. So hold on, how all of you yellows are leaves? Okay, so we need to get each yellows in flowers. Okay, so let's break this eggshell. So each one of you yellows need to get your nectar. Okay, and we'll go and stun this creature. So we're gonna keep going. Okay, so we keep getting the stun and taking the bread bud to the SS Beagle. And we have more than 54 yellow to take down the Beer Infrat. Okay, no, it's eating a yellow. Rest in peace to yellow Pikmin that got eaten by Beer Infrat. Okay, so now we got here is a dwarf on board. So we'll go stun it with yellow Pikmin and no, get away from that. Okay, so we'll go use the purple Pikmin to defeat the Beer Infrat. Okay, can you leave the yellows alone? Stop trying to eat the yellows. So now that we see one of these mechanics before, so each bread buds can take the enemy back into their home base. That is what we see from Pikmin 2. No, hold on, get away. You guys gonna get killed. So I remember this from Pikmin 2. So if each Pikmin ever get sucked underneath their home base, so they're going to get killed. So it's important to kill the bread bud immediately. Okay, so I don't want you guys to get any close by far. Okay, because we don't want to keep carrying everything yet. Alright, come on, keep stunning. Well, actually, let's do this. So we'll go and send it packing with... Okay, so we gotta hit the Trackinator. Let's go find out. Okay, so yeah, you go fall for the Trackinator. So that's one way to take down the bread bud. So the purple Pikmin are gonna get to work on carrying the bread bud to the SS Beagle, while the rest of you guys stop carrying them real quick. Okay, so one of you purple can carry this enemy. Okay, so each purple Pikmin will weigh 10 pounds to go and carry enemies, including treasure. So now let's start by throwing yellows. So each yellow Pikmin can soar through sky as they go soaring to fly sky high to carry that treasure. Alright, and the rest of you yellows will come with me real quick. So we're gonna go out and and take a look what's up on the other side. Okay, so we'll go and make this jump and have each yellow go and carry that treasure. Okay, so can we still throw some more? Can we get more but free? Okay, so can we get 4 more? Alright, so that's one way to get done much faster. Okay, so can that be the last treasure, or oh wait a minute, so there's still more. Okay, so we're still completing the Hand of Fate series. Okay, so that is the last treasure we're looking for. Okay, I sincerely hope it'll be purple Pikmin for this. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so what is that? Oh, what? Some calculator? Whoa, hold on. So that's a calculator. Yeah, because each purple Pikmin takes slow to carry treasure now. Yeah, well, let's get some more helpers. Okay, so the yellow Pikmin are going to help out the purple, including one doll named Oshi, to carry this calculator that looked to be like some credit card. Okay, hold on. So yeah, now we are all halfway close completing the gift series. So let's go continue. Okay, we go and skip it with the plus button. So we're able to get it on 20%. So there's only 29 treasures. Okay, well that's a lot of treasures. Alright, so we want to keep at it. Alright, so we are entering into sub-level 2 at the Plunder Palace. Okay, so we got a whole lot to get done around here by exploring the place. Okay, so we see, because we're looking at here is more of the rock Pikmin that needs help. Okay, so we'll go start it with the purple Pikmin. Okay, so we go stun it much quicker. And we'll go in and carry this Whipton Bobo to the SS Beagle. So we have more, but I don't know how many rock Pikmin we have in total just yet. So now that we see, because there is an eggshell, and the rest of you guys will get to work on carrying the raw material to your SS Beagle. Okay, so the rest of you guys will get to work on that. So we have more than 15 rocks on us. And that over there is a Scuttle Shark we need to go take down. Okay, so the rest of you guys can get to work on carrying raw materials. Okay, so that's been cleared and said and told. So we can move on to the next one. So we're detecting 3 of these Scuttle Shark activities. So it's important to break the crystal rock and take whatever raw material that is left on the ground. Okay, so the rest of you purples can get to work on carrying everything here. And we're gonna get to move on. So that over there is some baby Snagrat we need to go kill. So we'll go take it down with purples and the rest of our squad. So the rest of you yellows can get to work on carrying the baby Snagrat. And the rest of you guys will keep carrying everything. So we got here the ultra spicy nectar, 1 raw material. Okay, so why would it not be any nectar? Come on, game. Come on. We need nectar. Okay, not no enemies, not no ultra spicy nectar. Well, ultra spicy nectar may seem important that way because we do need nectar. Okay, so everybody on Oshi. Okay, so it's much quicker to stun it with purple Pikmin and move on. Okay, so I have more about that 20 Pikmin carryable raw materials. And we'll go and move up some. Okay, so now that we're looking at here is this fan. So we go rising upward. And we see there because there are some rock Pikmin buried underground with they're all in flowers. And we got here if it's our 3D glasses, which is treasure. So that treasure is the 3D glasses, which you see the red and blue lids attached to it. That's something that you go and put on your 3D glasses and go in. And like, you know, I mean, in case you have like a boyfriend or girlfriend that wanted to drive you to the movies at night, I mean, that's something you put on your 3D glasses in case something magically happened. You witnessed the spot on 3D of action. So I don't know if the yellow Pikmin are far or further to reach places. Okay, so let's see. Now we see one of these buttons from before. So we hit the blue button. So that go and give us a boost. So each and every one of you yellow can get to work on you carrying that robot piece of that action figure. Okay, and one of you rock and help the yellows out. Okay, so let's go out and tour the place. So there's no point of telling me if I'm capable enough of making that jump. Okay, so we're completing the Assemble coverage series. Alright, keep going. So there is another piece we need to go right after. Okay, so we'll have yellow Pikmin go in and carry that robot piece or whatever that is. So that need to go to the SF Beagle at once. Okay, so that should be the last treasure. Now I do recall correctly that is the last treasure. Alright, so that's it. So we're able to get a move on. So we'll go and hold on. Now, so we want to make sure that we continue by pressing on A. Okay, so now we just want to make sure that's all the treasure that we're able to find here in cell level 2. Okay, so I prefer that we go and do one last of the treasure, and once we do, then we'll probably go and call it the end of the episode. So we're able to get it up by 40% of our progress. Okay, so we'll go keep this up. Okay, so there is one of this castaway, and there is this creature with spikes. Okay, so you got it here. This is another mini boss that we gotta go clear. So how in the world are we supposed to get up there? But you know, we can start with purple Pikmin. Alright, so we'll get away from that. So we got more of, but each 9 of our purple Pikmin in our squad. Oh, no, not the spikes, not the spikes. Okay, so 1 purple Pikmin did die. Okay, so now we're only down to 8 purples. I mean, it's fine, it's more where that came from. I mean, we'll get more purple Pikmin beneath it, no sweat. Oh, no. Why do you have to keep laying spikes everywhere? Come on now. Alright, get away. So we're only here for the soft spot, only. Not the spikes. Stop turning your body around. Hold still, sir. Okay, so that's one way to quickly take down the creature that's all covered in spikes, which would pretend to be some porcupine. Okay, and let's get to the yellow. So now that what we're detecting here is a more rock Pikmin buried underground, and they'll all blossom into flowers. So the next castaway that we did go rescue. So let's go view its info. So this here is named Twyla. Or was it Twyla? Okay, so that's Twyla. So that here is, so she is the research task force recruit. So her home planet is from Konoha, a young researcher who is passionate about sedimentary rock and geological feature, but avoided messy counterpart dirt. I see now. Okay, so there are no sign of treasure, so what we got going on there is more of this eggshell. So, you know what? We do have enough Pikmin on flowers. So there's only just one of this raw material that Rochi did swallow whole. Okay, I just wonder if we're gonna get any more of purple Pikmin by some point. Okay, so here's our next dungeon. So let's continue. Okay, so we'll go and dive down deeper with all of our Pikmin in our squad. So we're able to get at least 10 of the treasures. Alright, so we wanted to keep at it because there are going to be a whole lot of treasure that we still got to keep finding underneath. Okay, so now we're entering here into sub-level 4. Okay, so we are detecting some old type creatures beneath it. Alright, so you know guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on Pikmin 4, we are going to continue moving down beneath here in the next sub-level. Because we got here, it's many more of these puzzle contraptions to solve around here. But just beating up one of these enemies. And we need to find out our purple candy pot bar to turn each yellow Pikmin into purples. So that's something we need to start by establishing around here. By solving many obstacles, by picking up more treasures. And that's by far we need to get established around here in this dungeon on the next video, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoyed this video by far, you want to see more of Pikmin 4, be sure to leave an avatar to like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up to notified when we new some awesome videos up on the way. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in, and that will have to do for all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this video. We will be picking up with more Pikmin 4. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.